Boy, do they be mad when you know, honey. They be mad. I mean, smoking hot. Okay? They be mad at the fact that you know. Okay? And you ain't as slow or slow at all as they may have thought. All right? I feel like a lot of you was playing some of these people's games with them. You was playing along with them. But they had to learn and they had to see that you wasn't with that program that they was trying to plan and poke and prod on behind the scenes, thinking that they was doing something, thinking that they was stopping something. You see, these people, all right, have already given up on themselves. That is why they have been either demasculated or emasculated, having their entire femininity and masculinity ripped away from them because of their refusal to do the real work that they are hiding and running away from on themselves. Okay, instead, they want to busy themselves with other people, their life, what is going on with it. They want to, tell other people's secrets, or the secrets they feel like they know about, but they're surely not touching on and speaking on the very things that they're hiding in their closet. Ain't that the irony? Like, isn't that so funny, y'all? How these same people that got more problems in a little bit got the nerves to try to poke and prod and point the finger at you, but mad because you treat them as such, because you have already developed what the hell is up. Period. You already realize what is up. You already know what is up. You know these individuals aren't genuine. They get pissed off day by day. For some of you that have to unfortunately deal with these lost souls, or if they even have one, right? But anywho, they get so pissed off at the fact that none of their tactics work at all. Like, none of their tactics work. They're not like the triggering tactics that they had don't work. Like, a lot of you, I stated in another video on my other channel, I said a lot of y'all don't even look these people in their eyes. Like, they looking at you and you looking at something else. You tunnel vision on something else. You already got that spiritual armor up and you not even paying these souls any mind. Okay, these demonic spirited mofos any mind. And that pisses them off. That pisses them off. Because they did not know that you was as hip to them and that you was as on to them as you are. But you know what's up. You know what's up. You know these mother suckers been plotting behind the scenes, or so they thought. Okay, wasting their time, wasting their energetic means, becoming more and more depleted than what they already are. You see, they don't understand, honey. They don't understand that you come, okay? You are cut from a different cloth, okay? You come from a creator. You come from a universe. You come from a God, all right, that is more strong, that is more powerful than anything. Okay, and they just don't understand. Okay, go sit down. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so hot and ready. I can't even hear nothing else because I'm so focused on what I'm trying to say. You know, like these energies, they don't realize that they're wasting time because the God that you serve already gives you downloads. Sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, they don't understand that you receive spiritual downloads. You receive spiritual messages. All right, spirit already be putting you on, whether this is through a dream, whether you prophesize something, whether you envision something, you visualize something, whatever, however, in whichever spiritual divinatory means in which these messages come to you, these downloads come to you, what you know, and they know you know. That's why they tremble in your presence. They don't even want to look you in the eye because they know who they are. A lot of these people have dark demons attached to them, dark spirits attached to them that they're refusing, okay, to call out, that they are refusing to shed light on. Because why? Because it exposes who they truly are. That's why. It exposes who they truly are at their core. Now, it would be different if these same lost souls, entities, whatever you want to call them, okay, it would be different if they were trying to change, if they were trying to get healed, if they were trying to get help, in whichever means, okay? It's not no one size fits all. Do you hear me? When it comes to this spiritual work, when it comes to this shadow work, okay, everybody can't do the same thing. Everything is not going to work for everybody. You got to find what works for you, but they're not even trying to discover and find out what may or may not work for them. They're too busy trying to destroy you because you, the one who got the eyes to see, you owned in on these suckers. You like the chopper in the sky. You got the light on them. And that's God's vision, the bird eye view. You got that 20/20 vision on them. And they didn't see you coming, honey. They didn't see you coming. They listen, these people, they sitting here going crazy energetically and mentally, psychologically even, questioning their own sanity because they thought it would be a key and a good thing to try to go against you when they should have been trying to lift you up, when they should have been trying to be there for you. But they didn't want to do that. These people wanted you to bow down to them. They wanted you to treat them as gods. They ain't even on God's status, on God's status. Soul yucky, spirit yucky, but got the nerve to want to be mad at you. To want to try to plot and plan on you, to try to throw snares and project demonic energies towards you. Because you didn't see who they are. Because you didn't energetically call them out. Because you didn't expose them. It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault that they live in a lie, that they stuck in something they don't want to be in, that they've been trapped. Okay, they've been trapped. Do you hear me? They've been trapped. And they entrap themselves by the treatment of you. When you came into their life as a blessing. Okay? These people, man, they was trying to wreak havoc on your life. They was trying to wreak and cause so much hell upon your life. It's not even funny. It is not even funny. If only you guys can hear the conversations. My ears is burning hot, so I know the Holy Spirit is in here. If only you guys can hear the conversations, okay? If only you could see the text threads and the phone calls and the phone durations and how long they were staying on the phone, plotting on you, planning on you, trying to plan and see how they can further try to gang stalk you. And what is the word I'm looking for? They was trying to bring in new people, incorporate other people in on their scheme and on their lies. But you see, earlier today, literally, I was laying down and it just came to me. Listen, the Most High God got a funny way of, the Most High would let a lie go on and on and on until finally person thought, okay, I'm winning, I'm getting ahead of this thing, right? The Most High God is so swift and sick and funny with it that this person didn't thought that they didn't got through this thing, that they didn't got away with this thing, whatever. The Most High got a way of coming back and exposing and just flipping the table, shaking the table and just stirring up the pot. Okay, completely stirring up the pot. Y'all don't hear me though. Okay? Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. Spirit is like, listen, the same ones who try to S-H-I-T on you, listen, that's how I'm receiving it. Spirit is like, and that's how I want you to give it. Hello, listen. Spirit is like, look, the same ones who tried to shit on you, okay, do you hear me? It's the same ones that's going to have to come back to you and ask you for something. You may have to give one of these lost, broken creatures a piece of bread or a goddamn spread or a glass of goddamn water. These people didn't have to do y'all like that. They didn't have to do you like that. No, they did not. They did not have to do you like that. Okay, when you came in peace, you came with love. They were in disharmony from the beginning. It was nothing that you could do, okay, or even say. But because you showed up as you, because you were obedient to the Most High and you did what you were being asked to do, in terms of shedding light on these dark, distasteful, hateful situations, these mofos think that they got something over you, or that they gonna conquer over you, or whatever the hell they thought. It's not gonna happen. Listen, they know that you know. Okay, in closing, they know that you know. You know now what you've always needed to know. And that's how these people have always felt about you. Because anyone who really loves you, who really cares for you, is really emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and mentally available for you. They will show it. Okay, you all wonder, why is it that strangers is coming through more than your own family have come through for you? Why is it that you have people that don't know you from a can of paint that is willing to give you the damn shirt up off of their back without the expectation of receiving anything back? Because they've been where you've been to, and they know the feeling. Why is it that suddenly you are attracting more of like-minded energies? Okay, because you have freed yourself from the bondage in which many of you come from. It begins in these broken and dysfunctional, highly toxic, to the point where they could be deadly families. You know? Whew, y'all. I wasn't trying to preach at this young park today. I really wasn't. But this was on my heart heavy. You feel me? These people be thinking that they doing something. Spirit, like, what are you doing? Who are you hurting but yourself in the end? Okay, in the near end. And what I mean by that is, you see, they got it coming. And it's going to be swift. It's going to be swift, sweet, and discreet. Okay, swift, sweet, and discreet, baby. You don't have to see it, but just know they going to feel it. You got to just know they going to feel it. They got to feel everything, every energy that they put onto you that they was unrepentant about. You know, these people wasn't willing to go to God and say, you know what, I did that person wrong. I was wrong. Forgive me. And then try to ask you for your forgiveness. These people never got behind closed doors to do that. If they did, it was fake, and the Most High, more than anyone, could see and feel their heart and know that these people aren't changed in spirit. These spirits are still being taken over, still being demonically used and harvested, which is why they never have energy, which is why they're always sick, which is why they always got some sort of ailment, some sort of issue. And they wanted you to feel that way. They wanted you to feel that energy. But Spirit is like, I'll be damned if I sit up and allow you, after everything that you've been through, to fail. You see, I'm getting mad because, y'all, this shit is real. When you in the darkness and you growing and you're transitioning and you're changing and you're becoming better, you're becoming greater, you're attaining wisdom and you're applying that wisdom and knowledge, and your life is beginning to change and everything is beginning to change and transform, and you can suddenly see clearer now. Suddenly, these energies start feeling a certain way about you, and that's when they start trying to direct their heavy missile attacks. But all it does is just simply go back, okay? Return to sender. It goes back. Okay, it goes back to them. All right? Oh, excuse me, y'all. I was not trying to have this one so long, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. If this, touched y'all in any way, definitely drop a comment and let me know. All right, we warriors and soldiers out here, period. We are divine feminine energies. We are divine masculines. We are yin and yang. We are duality. All right. We are master energy transmutators. We know how to send it back, baby. Okay. No weapon formed against the chosen shall prosper. Okay. No weapon formed against God's chosen vessel shall ever prosper. Okay. They will never prosper. They being rewinded. That's a boomerang effect happening right now. Okay. Return to sender. Okay. Return all of that evil eye, jealousy, envy, hate, disgrace. Really, it's how they're feeling about themselves, which is why they try to send it towards you. But don't take the bait.